morning, my crusty guys. Is anyone feeling crusty today? Is anyone feeling tired? I am. Good morning. Good to see you all. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Oh, my clavicle is kind of feeling a little funky. So I went to the chiropractor again yesterday. And my chiropractor freaking he did the neck thing. He cracked my neck, which is like kind of scary, honestly. Like I don't know. Well, I was like kind of nervous when he like cracked my neck. I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go limp, and then he's just gonna do his thing. And so I just kind of relaxed everything, and all of a sudden he's like, do it. And I was like, oh, Jesus. It felt good afterwards. Don't get me wrong. It felt good afterwards, but like, yeah, he grabbed my head. He did a little bit of a, loosey goosey playing, and all of a sudden he goes, I'm like, oh. It definitely made it feel like blood was flowing through my my neck and my shoulder. So that was something. Colored names in chat. Yeah, it's only on Twitch because for some reason YouTube doesn't allow it. If anything, if I could just allow random colors in for the YouTube chat, that would be awesome. But I don't think they I think maybe I have to check. I'm gonna see if I can check if I can do that at least, because the gray names are kind of depressing. So yeah, I guess there's benefits to watching on one side over the other, but you know. Yeah, but now my shoulder feels a lot better. So chiropractor does help, guys. I'm not gonna say it doesn't help, but like it kind of helps. We're just sad and gray. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna see if I can maybe fix that for you guys, so you guys can have nice, fun colors. Maybe just like a, yeah. Twitch is nicer platform for streams though. Not for my streams. Not for mine. Well, like I should say, things for Twitch. There are more things that are. There are more API available for Twitch, because Twitch is like, yeah, add in a bunch of like plugins to Twitch. It's fine. Go ahead. YouTube is a little bit more stingy with its API. So it's harder to like get integrated stuff onto YouTube. I know one of the things with chat is that a lot of chat bots or chat on screen things for YouTube, they delay it like a hella ton, or like they send it all at once because it's easier on the hi doggy, because it's easier on the API load, sends less tokens or whatever. Yeah, doggo. I like streaming on YouTube better, honestly. I do like streaming on YouTube better, but I do like Twitch for gaming stuff. So my streams are mainly like chatting stuff, so I do like chatting on YouTube a lot better than I do on Twitch. So but whenever I do play games, I vastly prefer Twitch. So you know, there are pros and cons. You know, why limit yourself? So why do you prefer YouTube? Less distractions, really. And for some people, they really do want the interactivity. They want to have the redeems. They want to bother the streamer and blah blah blah. But like when it comes to my streams in particular, my streams are very coordinated. They're very like, you know, it's very chatting specific. So that was Twitch was made for. Basically, yeah. Justin TV. Welcome in, guys. The cons to YouTube is the absolute cretins who show up while scrolling. Yeah, I mean, that's if you're watching on Shorts. Shorts definitely has its fair share of people. I'm just gonna say people. Got its fair share of people. But I'm equipped to deal with that, is the thing. I'm equipped to deal with it. For some people, they don't really want to deal with kids or like trolls or whatever, but I already know how to deal with you, and that is like I won't deal with you, which is like I'll just ban you if I just don't like you. So like it's not like they're gonna show up again anyways. If they're just here to harass me and they realize, oh, I can't harass them, or they get bored of me, they're just gonna click away anyways. They're not actually fans of me, you know. They just want somebody to They just want somebody to harass. They want somebody to give them attention. So you handle them very well. I thank you. I'd like to think so. I don't handle it very well. A lot of the times, I would say, well, like, you know, sometimes. I would say a lot of the times. Exactly, you get it. Yeah. I mean, it's just like it's so weird because there's people that are like, oh my god, I want to grow my channel, I want to grow my whatever, I want to grow my community. It's like, you're not growing a community if you're not the head of the community, you know, if you're not guiding the community to have, you know, the right morals, the right, you know, mindset, you know. And that's why I'm so insane all the time, is because you guys, you know, are also want to be insane. Not that I'm forcing you to be insane. I mean, I could be forcing you to be insane, but you guys are here willingly. So, yeah. Hell, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Scrolling shorts is honestly terrifying with some of the random things you can come across. That's why my streams on shorts stand out so well, because everybody is so over the top and crazy, and then there's me, who is like low-key crazy. Like, it's so much more calm than the other streams I've seen on YouTube shorts. I don't recommend watching YouTube shorts, but people have discovered me and they're like, wait a second, this is actually a good stream. Also, a lot of people will just find my stream by scrolling shorts. Not by shorts lives, but like, you know, live streams or whatever, but just scrolling shorts, and then my stream just pops up and they're like, oh my god, what is this? So it's always been good. The host is talking about their transition. Yeah, my transition. You guys ready? We're gonna transition into the camera. Wow. You guys like my transition? I hope are you guys proud of me? The trans goals. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Hi, welcome. This is my breakfast today. We have a whole ass breakfast in front of me today. Here's my fork. Here's the fork again. This isn't the fork that I ate the mac and cheese with. This is a new fork, I swear. Is that bacon and eggs? It is bacon and eggs, and this is a English muffin with a chipotle sauce because we're gonna turn it into a breakfast sandwich here. So yeah, that is not mac and cheese. That is not. It is definitely not mac and cheese. Move over, McDonald's. There's a new breakfast sandwich in town. Okay. Boom. Check that out. Okay. I'm probably just gonna eat that as that is. Alright, but first things first, let's start our water here so we can get our coffee. By the way, guys, this thing look different? This thing look weird? It's a brand new coffee pot because I accidentally broke my original one. Isn't this breakfast too little? No, I'd say it's a pretty good, decent size. This is probably roughly about 600, 700 calories anyways. The bacon makes up most of the calories, so. Thank you for subbing, guys. Thanks. How'd you break it? It fell. Underneath me. Can you guys hear that? That's hardwood floor. There's carpet in here. This rug here, I don't know if you can hear that. That's carpet, but right here on this part is hardwood. So it just happened to fall on the hardwood part and not the carpet part or the rug part, and so it broke. Pour over coffee is apparently the best. I've never had it though. I mean, pour over coffee is not that different from drip coffee. The only difference is that you have control over where the water goes. Otherwise, it's literally just like... It's literally just like coffee. There's like dust inside my mug, my Zelda mug. Wait, no sauce? There was sauce. You didn't see it. There was chipotle sauce on the thing here. Yeah. So I have a filter here. We have this filter here. And I'm gonna see how this works. I'm going to see if it's good. We're not gonna use the paper filter today, we're gonna use that filter. So, yeah. What are you guys drinking today, guys? Are you drinking anything with me today? If you're also wondering where the heck is Muna, she's being washed because I got macaroni on her the other day. That was that yellow stuff? Yeah. It was like orange, but like, yeah. Also, hold on a second. My color, my lighting is wrong. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but the lighting is wrong. There we go. That's better. Is there, hold on a second, is there a difference? I'm gonna, hold on a second. Is there a difference? Oh, the auto white just corrects it. This one's easier on my eyes though, so. Is that Akai Hato? Yeah, it is. This is Hachabo. Water? Water. That's my water right there. Water. Welcome in. I got an iced coffee. Ooh, iced coffee. Water? Want some water? Do you want some water with your coffee? Is that Mimikyu? That is Mimikyu. Just peeking. Okay. Since we don't need to wet the filter, we can just directly pour it into here. Oh! 20.7. That's fine. Still 20. What's wrong with your Pikachu? That's Mimikyu! You LARPer? Oh shit. Where my... There it is. Okay. Is that Eatisha Coffee? It is Eatisha Coffee, and you should use my code Akira Dolce on checkout because it's really fucking good. It's really good, guys. Okay, so we have our coffee here. Let me just get this front and center for you guys. Okay. I need to reset the timer. Okay. Okay, you guys ready? We're going to bloom the coffee. I just need to actually level this. Hold on. Level my grinds. Okay. About 50 to 60 milliliters of water here, and then we're going to let that bloom for about 30 seconds. That is my Discord. Please ignore that. And then we're just going to do a full pour here, trying to agitate as much as possible. And our goal amount should be roughly about 320 milliliters of water. Whoa, 320 on the dot, damn. Alright, and that's our coffee, guys. I heard from an anonymous source that this is Kraft mac and cheese. Oh shit, that's right, it's old. That's the old thing. Shit, let me change that. That was yesterday. Not yesterday. That was on Sunday. Coffee talk. My eyes are focused on the thing on the side. What, mimic you? Coffee. Hi, welcome in. The most important thing is the coffee. What do you mean? I mean, I guess so. If you want to say it that way. Coffee, green tea. It actually filtered a little too quickly. It should have taken, I guess it's still kind of dripping. It should have taken 3 minutes. It's about 30 seconds too quick. I think they're focusing on the figure. For your end. My coffee beans. Did you not pack the coffee enough? You don't pack the coffee is the thing. The coffee grinds were probably too coarse was the problem, but yeah. All right, there we go. Sorry, I'm just gonna dump this out here with my very specialized coffee thing. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit of an issue. I need to have like a little bowl or something to like put my coffee grinds in. Okay. I like how this thing pours. A very satisfying pour for sure. All right, so welcome in, guys. I just finished making my coffee. Do you like Americanos? I don't like Americanos, actually. I'm a more like a latte person, but. Okay, itadakimasu, yo. Bacon egg sandwich. Pshaw? No, it's pshaw. P-S-H-W or P-S-H-A-W. Pshaw. That was the best wordle. Itadakimasu, yo. Happy World Nature Conservation Day. Wow. Oh my goodness, Tiali, thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders. Hello, hello. The Phantom Weaves. Welcome in. Hey guys, I'm just having breakfast and coffee. It's probably late for you, isn't it? Welcome in. How was your stream? I saw that you were streaming. I didn't know what you were streaming though. Tomodachi Life. Oh my god. I should show you guys my Tomodachi Life stuff. Welcome in, guys. If you are new to the stream, hello, I'm Akira Dolce, and I just do this every single freaking day. Not every day. But yeah, we just have coffee and we talk. What is your go-to coffee order, guys? If you were going to go to corporate coffee, which you shouldn't, but I don't judge you if you do. What is your go-to coffee order? Mr. Dolce is getting sick more often and for longer. He likes black coffee. That makes him a strong person. No, it just makes me insane. Hi, welcome in. Matcha. Ooh, matcha, yeah. So apparently Tim Hortons in Canada has matcha right now. And it is the worst thing ever. Some people are saying it's basically just milk. So, frap, large caramel frap. Can I order now? No. Tomodachi is addictive. I played it, actually, funny thing, I play it every single day. I don't stream it, but I play it every single day and I'm so addicted to it. It's like watching your little hamsters run around, but like your hamsters are little like people. Mocha, Do I watch Demon Slayer? No, unfortunately I don't. I mean, I should say fortunately. I play a ton of stream. It's so fun, isn't it? Maybe I should do more of that streams. Sword Art? No. I think Sword Art is a really bad concept. Like, genuinely. Jujutsu Kaisen? No. How can you see chat? With your eyes? Guys, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, by the way, I have 3 chats going. I have YouTube Horizontal, I have YouTube Shorts, and I have Twitch, by the way, so. Do you watch any anime? No, I'm a LARPer. These are just, I just don't actually watch any of this stuff back here. The Sword Art Online game? Probably the Sword Art Online games, like, they're probably good, right? Because they're, like, designed with a game in mind. I do like anime games, though, like, a lot. I don't watch a whole lot of... Bless you. I don't watch a whole lot of anime because I don't have time for it. Because whenever I need to, like, sit down and watch an anime, I feel like I need to sit down and watch it. Oh, shit, my meds. Hold on a second. I forgot to take my meds. ADHD is real, guys. I'll be right back. Oh man, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, this is gonna suck, guys. I'm gonna go 3 days without ADHD meds. The heck did I just do? Okay, there we go. Thanks for rating. Thank you so much. You probably watch Kobayashi, yes? You seem to like girly daily life animes. Yes, I do. I really do. Dragon Pilot? What are you eating, man? Looks mid. It is mid. It's a breakfast sandwich. It's bacon. It's a bacon egg sandwich. But yet there's a lack of bacon. You're based for Dragon Bait, thank you. It is good. My favorite... I don't think I have a favorite. I think it's Elmo. I love pathetic girls. Or fail, was it not pathetic girls? Like, I like fail girls. Sorry. Pathetic girls sounds mean. Fail girls. Breakfast sandwiches hit hard when you're hungry. Absolutely. Elmo. Hi, everybody. Yeah, my favorite dragon is Elmo. First time I ever saw a chocolate cornet was in Lucky Star. I mean, they don't sell them here is the thing. Like, if you don't live in Japan, like, they don't sell them, right? But I ate so many while I was living in Japan. That looks so good. It's basically bread and pudding. Honestly, just get some chocolate pudding, shove it in some bread, and then like it's good. Get like a little like mini baguette. Get like a mini baguette, shove some pudding in it, and it's like basically the same thing. What kind of games do you like? I like RPGs. I like JRPGs a lot, actually. What are you drinking then? This is coffee. Like black coffee. JRPGs, kind of like story-driven games. Let me look at my, let me look at my Steam library. Metal Gear, Cyberpunk, Guilty Gear, Final Fantasy. Persona 5, what else? Deltarune, Rune Factory, and then on my Switch I have like Star Fox. That's just how I sneeze. Do you really say achoo? I do. I really do go achoo. I'm sorry, I'm eating. My mama told me not to eat with my mouth full, but here I am, eating with my mouth full. Have you played God of War? Yes, God of War 1 through 3 on the PlayStation 2. I have not played the new God of Wars, like God of War Ragnarok. I do have a copy on my PS4 though. Maybe I should play it. Hollow Knight. I have played Hollow Knight. I actually can't finish it. Because I'm supposed to like... I'm supposed to go into the Deep Nest. And there's a part of Deep Nest where spiders crawl across the screen. And I have really, really bad arachnophobia. And so it makes me anxious to continue. And it sucks. Sometimes I talk with my mouth open, but I don't anymore because I choked real bad one time. You know, that's fair. I mean, we like that's called trauma, and we learn from our traumas. I told my wife that she drew her eyebrows too high. She looks surprised. See, this is how you do that's how you do a first chat, guys, by the way. That's how you do a first chat. You start with a really good joke, not harass the streamer. Spiders suck, yeah. I have really, really bad arachnophobia. I should do a Cyberpunk. I would love to. Like I do like the game, but I've been playing it by myself because I've talked about this before. But when you stream a game, your relationship with the game changes. Because you aren't really figuring things out on your own, because you're not even like fully paying attention to like the story and everything. Like you're not really investing yourself into the game. because you have a chat with you, right? You and your chat together are investing yourself in the game, and you and your chat together is not you, if that makes sense. It's why Persona isn't a playthrough game. Yeah. Persona is definitely one of those games that you have to play by yourself. Like, I streamed Persona 5 and Persona 3, and that's because I had time on my hand. I spent like 8 hours. I spent like 8 hours a day streaming it because the game is like 130 hours, right? 120 hours. So it took a long time to get through it. But my relationship with the game is definitely a lot different. But the thing is that with Persona 3, I've already played Persona 3. And I think with Persona 5 Royal, I think I already played the base game. So it was more like... It's more like I was interacting with the new stuff rather than interacting with the game as a whole. And so it was a lot more easier for that. But if I were to ever stream, I don't think I'd ever stream Persona 6 because of that reason. I'd need to like play it. Have you played It Takes Two? I have, with my best friend, Seth. I was gonna say Seth MacFarlane, but it's not him. I have a friend named Seth, though. I think I'd be able to do horror games if it was RPG Maker games, like Witch's House and Ao-Oni and stuff. I think I would be able to do like a horror game, but for the most part, I don't do horror games because they make me too anxious. I think that's like the kind of line that I'm willing to cross there in terms of horror games there. What about Witcher? Witcher, I feel like is in the same sense of like, you know, Skyrim and stuff. Like, you need to like invest yourself into Witcher because Witcher is like this whole world built around, you know, all this stuff. So not really. I feel like horror games you play by yourself. Or with a friend. Elden Ring? I could stream Elden Ring. I wouldn't feel too bad because most of that game is just is skill based, I think, from what I can tell. I've played, what is that called? Sekiro? I played Sekiro on stream. Witcher is more plot driven. It's the same thing though, what I mean though, is that like, you need to invest yourself into the game. And I feel like Witcher might be better. Witcher might be better played alone, you know? Is the dots the different color based on the apps? Yeah. So if you don't see the chat message, in your own chat, they're probably on a different one. So, what you eating? I just finished a bacon strip. What about Devil May Cry? I am planning on streaming Devil May Cry. I played Devil May Cry 4 and 5. No, sorry, I lied. I played Devil May Cry 4. I've watched someone play Devil May Cry 5. And I have not played Devil May Cry 1 through 3. I heard Devil May Cry 2 is especially good, and I should definitely play that one. Stray. I have heard of Stray, yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about that. This coffee is so different with this new brewer. What the This coffee tastes so different. I have played Bayonetta 1 and 2. Not 3, though. Best horror game is Mecha Chameleon. Mecha Chameleon is really fun. DMC. DMC 2. DMC 3. Yeah, this coffee doesn't taste very good. I wonder if it was my brewer. It's worse. It's got like a slightly sour taste to it. It's weird. I don't like that. Do you like rhythm games? Oh my god, do I love rhythm games? Actually, I'm playing that Hololive Dream game, Holodori. Playing Hololive Dreams. I play Rhythm Heaven. I love Guitar Hero, but like I can't really play it because I need the controller. Muse Dash. Oh, cool collab with Undertale Deltarune. Did you hear about the Trojan Horse? Yeah, it's specifically a map. There's a custom map that has a Trojan Horse that will like install into your system files or whatever. So when the core game says shift to hide. On Holodori? No, on Mecha Chameleon. Mecha Chameleon has a Trojan map DLC thing. Certain custom maps, yeah. It's good that you guys are informed because it is good to be informed. That's crazy. It is crazy. Ooh, my coffee. I'm not feeling my coffee today, guys. I don't know why. There's a mobile rhythm game called Archaea. It's the hardest shit ever. What's that one where it's like the spinning orbs? Do you guys even know what I'm talking about? The spinning orbs rhythm game? When there's a sprint button that's on a timer. I understand why there needs to be a sprint. There needs to be like a limit on sprinting. But at the same time, I feel like, I don't know, sprint. Have you played the rhythm game in Nikkei at all? No. I heard it's basically, Prosecca, though. I heard it was pretty good. I heard some people actually installed Nikkei specifically for that minigame. They have like a section in Nikkei now to play some of the minigames now. They also brought the Dave the Diver minigame back, I think, for like this summer. Street Fighter. Oh man, I've been wanting to play Street Fighter again. I've been so wanting to play Street Fighter again. I want to get good. Tifa's coming out in Street Fighter, but I think I want to main Ingrid. When I played Street Fighter 6, I mained Manon because Manon was I don't know, she really clicked with me. So I mained Manon. And now Ingrid's out, and I'm like, okay, but I think I really like Ingrid, so. The arcade has an old minigame. Has old minigames, and the rhythm game has its own separate permanent tab. Are you kidding me? It's that popular. Manon. Yeah. I do like Street Fighter a lot. There's a lot of things about Street Fighter 6 that I really do like. I know some people really don't like Street Fighter 6 because of like the drive gauge stuff and how like, the flow of combat is a little different than the other Street Fighter games, but like, I don't know. I played Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 5 is okay. I like Street Fighter 6 way better than I like Street Fighter 5. I did not play Street Fighter 4 though. And I played Street Fighter 2, and honestly, I don't know why people like Street Fighter 2. I like 6. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 is good. I also need to play Strive more because one, Sin is back. He's been back for a while. But also they have Lucy from Edge Runner. So that's another show I need to watch. I still really need to watch Edge Runner. Cyberpunk. Robo Kai's cool. Robert Kyle? I like gambling and battle cats. I think you just might like gambling. I think you just might like gambling. I do like Minecraft. It is fun. I do not like Roblox, by the way. What if I just banned everybody who like asked if I liked Roblox or if I play Roblox? I don't play games. That's fine. No, you don't have to play games. What if I like instead of puzzles today we just played a game? What if instead of puzzles we played games? For a second I thought it was like 12:47. I was like, wait a second, where did the time go? No, it says 9:47 up in the corner. No game, no life. I heard like mixed things about no game, no life. What if I just played Street Fighter right now? I keep doing that. Like, I was like, what if I just did this right now? What if I just did this right now? What if I just stopped stream and I played this other game? Oh, I've been wanting to ask some friends if they wanted to play Halo. Not like necessarily on stream, but like I've been wanting to play Halo 3, ODST, and Reach again for some reason with like 4 people. Just like casually, just for fun, you know? Do you like Micropenisaurus? Sorry, that's too long. I can't read it. I don't know what that is, so I can't answer your question. Don't the siblings like each other in No Game No Life? I don't know. Doesn't stop some people. Listen, as a person who has siblings, it's freaking weird. So, do you like microplastics? I mean, I've got several of them in my balls, so. Where does that study even come from? Like the microplastic in the balls? Bum, bum, bum. Never played these games. I don't know what you're talking about. It's okay. Some people just don't play video games, and it's okay. I've been wanting to play that dad game, Pragmata. I think it's called Pragmata. That game's been looking really like good on my end. I'm like, ooh, this looks like an Akira Dolce game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This looks like an Akira Fragmata. Is it Fragmata or Pragmata? Nier Automata. Pragmata. Okay. I do like Nier Automata. That one's a good game too. Pragmata. Would you play the Battle Cats? Probably not. Do you like Zelda? There's also a Triforce and Master Sword back there. I also have this. You can't see it. Hold on a second. Check this out. I won this. This was an A prize at a Lawson lottery. This is the Master Sword from Tears of the Kingdom. It comes with its own stand. But not only that, it lights up. So this is probably like one of my most prized possessions right now because like it is very rare. So it's not gonna be like my most prized possession, but it is one of my prized possessions. So yeah. It's actually corroded from corruption here. So like it used to be like an actual full blade here, but like if you've ever played Tears of the Kingdom, you would understand this. But like it's normally a full ass blade. So okay, back into the display case you go. Thanks for popping by, Scarecrow. Appreciate it. Hello. Who's sending images? Mac and cheese. Thank you. Thank you, Lassie. Thank you, Lassie. By the way, that image was sent in my Discord. If you want to join that, there's a Discord. I have that. Was it Ocarina of Time? Oh yeah. Ocarina of Time's getting a remake. Actually, I told Jam Kisuke that like, oh yeah, you can just wait for the remake if you want. And then Mika was like, are you fucking stupid? You should play the original so you can understand, you can appreciate the remake better. I was like, okay, but like, you have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to play a remake and go back to the original. The sword looked like a kid's toy. It probably was. It's probably not that well made, but it is rare because it is an official Nintendo product. Just like how this is an official Nintendo product. Just like how this is an official Nintendo product. Halo. Halo. I've been talking about Halo for a little bit, actually. I've been wanting to play it. Is that Animal Crossing? It is! It's Animal Crossing, specifically Brewster. The Roost. There was a whole line of The Roost merchandise. Specifically, there was a coffee grinder and a coffee pot. And I wanted those so badly, but they're sold out. But they didn't sell out of these things, because I guess these things are easy to make. Coasters. Yeah, coasters. I mean, they're probably really, really easy to make. Next month on August 1st, can you play Battle Cats? I think I have my schedule out already. What do I have planned for? Oh, I have Ocarina of Time randomized as my game. Specifically, Hell Mode. Let me just check that real quick. I'm pretty sure it's Hell Mode. What was that? Did you hear that? It sounded like a fart. What was I looking for? I was looking for a schedule. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm also eating the macaroni on the 2nd. Yeah, on the 1st, August 1st, I have Hell Mode, Ocarina of Time randomizer. Are you streaming tomorrow? No, I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and I guess Fridays now. Oh, by the way, Dear Dolce is happening again on the 8th, by the way. So if you're interested, again, in Dear Dolce, which is our viewer confession stream, that's happening on the 8th this month, this next coming Saturday. You seem like the guy who played Helltaker once 3 years before and liked it. How long ago was Helltakers? No! I played Helltaker like 5 years ago and liked it. Because I like puzzle games. And not because I like demon ladies. However, the demon ladies was definitely a selling point, but was not the selling point, you know? I like puzzles more than I like women, okay? The Helltaker fighting game? There's a fighting game? I swear everything has a fighting game now. Avatar, League of Legends. What else doesn't have a fighting? There's that pony fighting game. That was like a fan game that turned into like its own thing because they couldn't, you know, obviously couldn't make an actual like pony fighting game with the license. Fighting herds, yeah. Do you play League? Not anymore. I haven't played League in... Jeez, I haven't played League in 8 years. I've sworn off that stuff for good. I'm off this stuff for good. Nice VTube. Thanks. I like your name, job application. I've got 3 of those actually. Not applications, like jobs. This is an actual thing I talk about a lot. I feel like Pirate Nation. Is it Pirate Nation? No, Pirate Software. I feel like Pirate Software, like, oh, by the way, I work at Blizzard for 3 years. Oh, by the way, guys, I have 3 jobs. By the way, guys, I have 3 jobs. No, I will not. I will not be taking video game suggestions, guys. I will not be taking video game suggestions. Become a member and then I'll consider it, okay? What was your main? My main back in the day was, I was a bot lane main, so I played Jinx, Caitlyn, Vayne. Those were my main 3. And then for support, I did Thresh, Sona, and Leona. So I'll leave. I guess you can if you want. Listen, you've come back a whole lot. Do you Sona? Do you Sona? You've come back, so like, I don't know. You can come back if you want. The job application is ideal way before the meme. A friend recommended me to draw something off a job application. I like your name. I like your name. Anime figures? Figures, huh? Go figure. Dude, is there a figure company called Go Figure? Because that would be such a cool name. But like Go exclamation point figure? No spaces? Don't be rude, bitch. I'm sorry, I apologize. I was trying to be a little facetious and silly. I apologize if I upset you. Wait, I deleted that? Just guess what? I can see everything. It's okay. No, don't worry about it. No, we're cool. We're cool, bro. We're cool, bro. Sorry, I hate using the word bro. It makes me feel gross. Let's start a corporation from that idea. You know what we should start? We should start a coffee shop called the Cinnamon Sweet Cafe, and it will feature VTubers and a really, really nice aesthetic, like such as brick walls and fluorescent lighting and pour over coffees and maybe an espresso machine. What are you drinking? This is coffee. Black coffee, specifically. You can't really see it because it's all black on the inside, but it's black coffee. What animes have I watched? Lucky Star, K-On!, Nichijou, Azumanga Daioh, Kobayashi Maid Dragon. What else? Smoke Alarm. If I'm not careful, that smoke alarm's gonna go off every minute, by the way. And I'm gonna have to replace that thing, because they're gonna hear a beep 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 every 30 minutes or every minute. Smoke alarm. You know, oh, Soul Eater was really good, but you know what else is not good though? Fire Force. What the fuck is wrong with that show? I fucking loved Soul Eater so much. Soul Eater was really, really good. But what the fuck happened with Fire Force? Have you seen Bocchi? I love Bocchi. Bocchi's awesome. I love the drunk girl. What's her name? the drunkard lady. Ugh, I can't remember her name. Black Butler. Have not. I liked Fire Force. Guys, see, every minute. If it goes off again, I'll go fix the smoke alarm. She's the bassist. Dude, it's funny. I like both the bassists. I like the one who eats leaves, and I like the drunkard. Why do I like? Why are both the bassists fail girls? Guys, I like fail girls. I don't know why. You came in my recommendations. I came, guys. Did you hear? I came. Well, was the recommendations right? Did you like my stream? Did you like and subscribe? Did you join the memberships. I don't know if there was any memberships today. Let me go check if anybody's sent anything, because I actually don't get any of the notifications. No, I have not. I scroll and I see you. I do puzzles. Just subbed? Thanks. Okay, I'm fixing that. I'm fixing that. Hi. Sorry. I'm back. I fixed the thing. I didn't actually fix it. I just what is it? I just took out the batteries. Bro got rage baited by a smoke alarm. Okay, but do you guys want to hear that beep 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 every minute though? Like, it's one thing to have the beep, you know, smoke alarm, but that was one is the beep beep beep. Dignified Chevalier. What do you mean, dignified Chevalier? Every time I see Chevalier, I think of like the Fire Emblem. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Girl failures are pretty awesome. They are. I don't know. Chainsaw Man is too crazy for it. I think Chainsaw Man is overrated. I think Chainsaw Man actually sucks. I think the designs are cool. I think the premise is pretty bad. Chevalier. I know. Gentleman is Chevalier, but I think Cavalier. Every time I see Chevalier, I'm like, oh, Cavalier. The guys on the horses. Beep, beep, beep. My nose hurts. My nose is like itchy. Do you guys, okay, when you guys hum, you know, the do you guys feel it in your nose? Do you draw? Kind of. If you look back here, I drew that. But like more like I sketched it from like still life. So like I know things about how to draw, but I know like drawing theory and like shading and all that stuff, but I don't actually draw. I don't practice it. So best Pokemon is Jinx. I love Jinx. Bum, bum, bum. Do you guys want to see a really cool Bayonetta cosplay since we talked about Bayonetta? Like what, 10 minutes ago? This is not me, by the way. This is Kaysan. She's beautiful. This is how I normally do my face reveals, by the way. I usually just like, hey, look, here's my face. Look, here's my face. That's me. This is not me today though. This is Kei-san, and she's beautiful and she's lovely. I want to see a really cool Miku cosplay with you wearing it. I don't know. It'd have to be a very specific Miku cosplay that that hides the shoulders, because my shoulders are really broad. I have really broad shoulders, so it's not that I'm self-conscious about it, but like I understand what I can and can't wear, what flatters me and what does not flatter me. So, you know, I can't wear halter tops for sure. I've cosplayed Yor before. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find a good Yor cosplay. I think most of them, I deleted off my phone already. You guys ready for another face reveal? Oh, you know what? I have posted it on Twitter. So like, yeah, it looks like I deleted the Yor photos off my phone already. Yeah, I don't have any Yor photos. I love it when people are like, oh my god, you're probably ugly and weigh 300 pounds. God, I wish I was. No, I'm unfortunately sexy as hell and no one can see it. Oh shit. Hold on, guys. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you something real like awesome, by the way. Okay. So if you guys were around for Halloween, so like behind me, right? You can kind of see like what my desk kind of looks like. This was me on Halloween last year. This is me on Halloween last year. This is what I look like. So like you know, just like a little bit of a difference there. You can see like my mat here too. To spare our beauty. What the fuck do you mean you want to be 300 pounds? I'm being a little facetious, being sarcastic, but yeah. No, people are like, oh my god, you're probably 300 pounds. No, I'm fucking jacked. I'm fucking jacked. My man is a femboy. Maybe. V-necks and turtlenecks. V-neck, like, listen. The sluttiest thing a guy can wear is a pair of jeans with a turtleneck. With the sleeves rolled up, specifically. That is, like, the sluttiest outfit ever. And, not saying that I wear that often, but I have worn it a couple times. How'd you get your upper chest to be that big as a man? Genetics? Maybe? I don't know. So my chest used to be like really like thin, actually. It used to be very small. But yeah. Just I guess maybe shoulder presses and chest presses usually help a lot. Oh, like how did I get boobs? A bra. And fake chest. Actually that was only a bra. I didn't even stuff. That was just a bra. My titties are actually just that big. Yeah, this that's a bra. And my chest is just actually that big. What did I come back to? Oh, just me doing a body reveal again. You can say, listen, you can say boobs. Boobs aren't, you can say breasts, boobs, chesticles. It's fine, it's fine. We're all probably adults here, because we're all 37. Have you played Hollow Cure? I was weirdly obsessed with HoloCure. I'm like weirdly obsessed with HoloCure. Can you do another tarot stream? I would love to. The thing with the tarot stream is that like it's an advice stream that's disguised as tarot. I will say it was fun to do those. Nope, I'm just... This stream is 18 plus. No, you know, the funny thing is that it's not 18 plus, it is 37 only. So you have to be 37. You can only be 37 to watch the stream. If you're any older or any younger, you have to leave. And the thing is that you can just lie about your age and I'll just believe you. So if you're 37, you're 37. Tarot isn't like actual magic, but it's fun. Let me explain to you, hold on a second, how tarot actually works. Let me go whip out my cards real quick. I gotta go into my desk. Okay, so the tarot cards are coming out again. Okay, so let me explain to you how tarot actually works here. Okay, so tarot cards, what the frick is, oh, that's my tarot guidebook. Okay, so tarot cards have all these like sort of images and stuff, right? And they all have different sort of cards that mean different things. So the only things that you need to memorize are these special ones, the major arcana. I'm trying to find a major arcana. The World is one. Justice. The Tower I just saw. Star. So these ones, thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. Make a family-friendly stream next time for me. It is family-friendly. So like, yeah, these are the major arcana. The only things that you really need to understand is what these mean specifically, because the pictures don't actually represent a whole lot of what's happening here. It kind of does, right? So like the Justice Arcana, right? So it literally means, it's as the name implies, it means like justice, righteousness, reward for effort basically, or punishment for slack. World means like wholeness or completeness. The Tower means misfortune, and it kind of shows it here with the Tower being destroyed. The Star means new opportunities and stuff like that. So that's the only thing you need to memorize is the major arcana. As for the minor arcana, however, let's see if we can pull a minor arcana here. We got the Tower, okay. So if we pull a minor arcana here, right? I didn't shuffle that good. I really did not shuffle that good. I literally just got all those cards again. Okay, I just flipped one here. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Okay. Also, oh yeah, the face cards. The Knight, the Queen, the King, and the yeah. You probably have to memorize those as well. Also, the Knight of Cups. If you just look at the picture, you can kind of like tell a story out of it. So like it's a guy with this with a cup. The cup represents emotion and knowledge. So you can see as like the Knight of Cups is progressing forward. The horse is making like long strides. It's making prideful strides. So you can, and he has like a wings on his helmet here. This shows that there's some sort of progress or like a moving forward or like development of emotional state or knowledge state. So you can apply that to whatever. For let's say, for example, like someone who just got out of a breakup, for example, because like breakups are a common thing that you talk about in tarots and stuff like that. If you pull this card, right, you could say like, oh, you are. So normally there's a past, present, future sort of thing that happens here. It depends on what kind of like arrangement you do, right? But let's say that you pull this into your present state, right? The present state. You could say like, oh, you are currently finding ways to move forward. Like you're slowly discovering yourself and you're making progress, and that's really good. Blah blah blah. But if you pull it in opposite, in the upside down position instead of the upright position, it becomes the opposite. So you could say like, oh, you're really emotionally stuck on this person and this is how you're feeling. You're really caught up on, you're emotionally caught up in things that you shouldn't be invested in. So you can say something like that. Let's try to pull another minor arcana. The Hierophant, that's a major arcana. That represents guidance. Knight of Swords. Okay, so yeah, you see another like strong like power, right? Swords represent will. So if you pull a swords card, it represents like represents power or will or strength. And so you can see this one. The Knight of Swords is the young man charging into battle, right? So you can say things like, oh, this is your opportunity to move forward. You're feeling strong and confident. If you just pulled it in the upside down position, you'd say the opposite. So things like that. Yeah, again, cups mean knowledge and emotional state. So this means collaboration because there's like 3 people. They're all toasting together. They're all sharing ideas. They're all being together, togetherness, community. Something like that, right? Let's see what this one. Judgment, that means just judgment. Judgment means judgment. Oh, we got the swords in the upside down position. So let's take a look at this card, right? So this card shows a man laying down. Oh, this is the 4 of Swords, sorry. The 4 of Swords. He's laying down, taking a rest, it looks like. So it looks like to me that, it's your time to take a break from your whatever endeavors, right? Let's say like it's saying that the cards in here are telling you that you need to take a break. It is okay to take a break. The swords will always be there. The swords will always be there to protect you. It is okay to lay down, blah, 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 other way around. So I would love to sniff your gaming chair. Do you want to fucking see my chair? My chair is an office chair. Why do you guys want to sniff my gaming chair when I don't even have a gaming chair? Do you all just assume that all gamers have gaming chairs? Joke's on you guys. I'm not even a gamer. I barely play games. I actually do. I usually have about an hour to play games and that's it. So that's all I ever have. And then I'm just busy doing other stuff. But I'm an avid office chair person because they're usually more ergonomic. They are easier to sit on. They're designed to be sat on for long periods of time. So, what are the cards? These are tarot cards. Hi, Algeria. I'm Dad. I'm actually Grandma. I wonder what Miniman's up to. I haven't seen him in a while. The Hermit. Anyways, okay. That's your little tarot lesson for the day. So tarot is basically just telling stories based off the images that you see on these cards. And the thing is that what makes tarot so like, oh my god, that's so real, is that you say things very, very generically, right? So here again, just think of any problem, right? And then just kind of apply this. So like, it's an inquisitive man, right? So you're learning. He's really, really focused on the cup with the fish in it. He's open to taking advice. So whatever issue you have now, just listen to others. And you will find helpful advice from the people around you. See how like generic that is? Like, I'm not gonna say that tarot is a scam, but like, it is really easy to apply it to any situation. The Fool means the beginning of a journey. It also means being stupid. I had somebody do a tarot reading for me for a breakup I had recently, and they pulled the Fool card. And they're like, oh, for the Fool, like, oh, it looks like you have some like opportunity here, like something could start anew again. I'm like, no. The answer is I'm a fool for thinking about this breakup. Queen of Wands. Okay. This means Wands is usually like power in the sense of like confidence and stuff like that. Magic, blah blah blah. Can you take a random card for me? Yeah, I'll pull a random card for you guys right now. Okay. So this is gonna be a light tarot stream, and I'm just gonna pull one card, and I'm gonna say this is what you're supposed to do in this situation, okay? So if someone wants to just say any sort of problem, it doesn't even have to be related to you. Just be like, okay, I'm looking for a new job, or like I'm blah blah blah. I'll pull a random card, and I'll be like, okay, this is what you're supposed to do in this situation. And again, it's so easy to like to kind of bullshit things. Will I be broke this year? So yes and no questions are usually like bad for tarot, because it's not really a yes or no thing. It's more of an open sort of thing. But let's rework that a bit. Like, so will I lose money? So like, you know, or like, what is my financial situation gonna look like this year? And we're gonna pull this, the Fool. So it looks like you are going to be finding yourself in a situation where you will have the opportunity to make lots of money. However, you are staring into the abyss. The future is very, very uncertain. That's what the Fool represents. It represents the beginning of a journey. So it really looks like that the decisions that you're going to make in the future are really going to be heavily dependent on what you do right now. So as the Fool, as he journeys on with his dog companion, carrying his stuff in hand, facing into the abyss, it looks like that you're going to be faced with a lot of hardship in your journey, a lot of hardship in your financial journey. So let's pull a clarity card here. So it looks like we got the Six of Swords in the upside down position. So the Six of Swords represents departure. So it looks like from here, your fortune may lie in a place that you already find familiar. So there's no need to like explore new avenues of capital or new avenues of making money. What you're doing right now could be the key to becoming financially successful. All right? And that's how it is. That's how you do tarot. That's how you do tarot readings. The Chariot. Well, I hope I won't be foolishly spending my money. Will I find my parents? How do I deal with horrible coworkers? What do the cards say? Temperance in the upside down position. So temperance means like the guiding, you know, a guide basically, or a spiritual sort of guide, or like, you know, emotional guidance. We got this in the upside down position. So you are not responsible for your coworkers and how they deal with you or what they do at work. So literally just leave them alone. You are not there to educate them. You are not there to be their guide. You know, they are there, you know, their responsibilities are on them. And if they treat you badly, that's on them. And you know, whatever they do to you, whatever they do at work, that's, you know, they'll get what's coming to them, because you are not you're not their mom, you're not their teacher. I just like, the moon is one of my favorites. The moon is really cool. King of Swords. Yeah, okay, that's tarot. Did you guys learn something today? So a question, am I a medium? Like I see stuff. Are you a medium? So this means defeat. The card, this is a card of defeat. We pulled it in the upside down position. No. I would say that you are definitely a medium. Either that or you're schizophrenic and it's gonna kill you. That's what I like about your streams. Yeah, we learn things all the time. Oh, that was a bad shuffle. Yeah, it's been a while since I've shuffled my cards. Gotta subscribe, hit that bell. Hold on a second. Let me just check something real quick. I think my something has not been working. Or maybe it has been working, I just haven't seen it. Subshorts. Wait, I think I might have sorts, redeems, subshorts. Have you guys been seeing this? Oh, it's, wait, yeah, it's not there. What the hell? I was wondering why that wasn't popping up. Why is it? Wait, hold on a second. That's weird. Is that not popping up? Something's wrong here. I need to fix something. Okay. Yeah, so there should be a bubble that pops up that says subscribe every 5 minutes. But that has not been popping up, and I was like, oh, why is that not happening? So I need to figure out why that is. Filters. Do I even have filters on this thing? Filters. Yeah. That is so weird. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. Where are you now? I subbed even though I don't know what the channel's about. That's your decision, man. What's this shit? Can I get... I was working on something. Where are you now? This channel's about chatting. It really is. Monday, no live though. Yeah, Monday's my day. Monday's for me. And then Wednesday, so I'm usually not either. Okay. Do you guys know what time it is, by the way? Does anybody have the time? Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. It's time for the Daily Dolce, guys. It's time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. Okay, sorry. I just sent a message. Okay, sorry about that. I got a text message from my sister, of all people. Which is cool because I love my sister. She's great. She's awesome. Okay, let me just check something real quick because last time I streamed, I almost doxed myself. Okay, so it looks like whatever I did, I fixed it, I think. Yeah, okay. Google almost doxed me last time I streamed, so that's why I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, nobody noticed, but like like the funny thing is that because of how my chats were laid out, somebody's chat message covered my address. And so I was like, oh my god. I was like freaking out. I was like, no. Like, it did not just like give out my freaking postal code. It gave out my postal code. I was like, what do you mean it just showed my postal code? That's worse than my city because the postal code includes my city. So I was like, oh, yeah, chatter saved the day for real. I was like, oh my god, I hope no one fucking finds me. And then I looked back at the VOD and a chat message covered my address. I was like, oh my god. Okay, anyways. What do you guys want to listen to today? Why do you only have girls on your desk? Because I like women. I don't know what to tell you. I just like women. I don't want to know where you live. Don't show it. Yeah, I don't want to know where you guys live either. Like, I don't mind knowing your country, what country you live in, but like, don't tell me where you live. Don't tell anybody where you live. I live on the moon. I don't believe that. Any sun dwellers here? I can tell you where I live. If you do, I will ban you. What is unplugging? Do you guys hear that? What is that? Have you heard of Gentle Breeze? I do. It's a meme. Bum, bum. What is that? Okay, I'm gonna unplug this and see what happens. Something keeps plugging and unplugging on my computer. Okay, I think it was my external drive. Boom, boom, boom. Who is the artist that does most Atlas games? Because whoever does the art, like, I love their character design. Shigenori Soejima. There we go. Hey Jam, did you preserve your stream streaks while over at Off Guy? I was worried. Okay, let me just... Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pause the music here because I genuinely mean this, guys. When I say something, I mean it. All right. And what you guys are like, hey, guys, I'm gonna say my address, guys. I'm gonna say where I live. Do you not fucking understand what I just said here? I said, please don't do this. And what do you guys do? I'm gonna do it. What I'm gonna fucking do? I'm actually gonna fucking ban you because I've laid down a boundary. I've laid down a boundary on my stream, guys. I've told you something specific not to do, and if you do it, I will fucking ban you, actually. Because I told you guys what is my boundary. And if you guys just do this in general, listen, I know I'm fucking being rage baited right now. I don't fucking care. But like, this is a boundary that I have laid down that I'm very, very serious about. And if you guys do it, it just means that you're not a good person, okay? I'm saying, listen, I don't like this, and if you do it, that means you are. And if it's somebody who's new that I have not like built trust with, then I know for a fact that you're not going to respect me because you did not respect the thing that I told you to. You don't have the privilege of disrespecting me if you've not earned that ability to be respectful, right? If you're not respectful towards me, I know you won't ever be respectful towards me because that's how you are as a person. All right? Cool. Twitch clip that. I'm going to turn that into a clip. It's at 144. Like the thing. What's the rules? There's a thing. In the about section, but I usually remind people of the rules before. I usually remind people of the rules if they break one. I'm like, oh, by the way, that's against the rules, guys. Don't do this. And then if you continue to do it, I just will ban you. I want to listen to the Mario music I just put on earlier, though. Okay, so speaking of the Discord, by the way. Speaking of the Discord, I do have a Discord, and in that Discord, I have a Wordle. It's fan submitted Wordle. Let me also say that when I was like, oh yeah, you'll get a free membership, guys. It turns out I can't actually just give out memberships. I can raffle them. I can't actually specifically give out people memberships. So I need to figure out a reward for you guys for stumping me on the Wordle that's not memberships, because unless I just do it, unless I pay for it myself, I just give you the money to do it. The thing is that also I can't just buy it for you. I can't just like buy a membership for you as well. Like I have to give you money so you can just pay for it yourself. Like I give you a Google gift card, and so you guys can use that money to sub to me. Like that's not a thing I want to do. So I need to figure out a specific reward for stumping me on the Wordle that's not memberships. I thought I could do it. Turns out I can't. Okay, this one's by White Fox, by the way. If you want to send me a Wordle, I have a Discord, and there should be a, Submit a Wordle? There's a channel called Submit a Wordle, and then you could just submit a Wordle by filling out a Google form. If the word doesn't work, it just gets rejected, and you just won't see it. So yeah, that's it. This one is by White Fox, though. And to make it fair, I don't look at chat while I do this, just because I don't think it'd be very fair if I just had help from chat to solve the puzzle that they sent me. Okay. Let's start with Polar. I'm gonna start with Polar here. I don't know what. White Fox, Polar ice caps. Get it? So we have an L and an A. I want us to maybe do an LA start here, like Lacey or like Lance. I think Lance could go here. LA. Okay. So yeah, I was good with the LA start. LAC. Lacta. Galactica. A Lackey, maybe? Maybe Lackey here. Okay, so LAC for sure. How would I do this? The only one I can think of is maybe T or I after the C, like lacked or lackey, lacid. Is that even a word? No. Lacta? Since it's not L-A-C-K. Lack? Lacus? Lacut? So it could be C-U, C-I, or C-T. Is there like C-S? Maybe? Lacum. Lack? Could be double C, maybe? I don't know what this could be. I think I threw myself into a corner here. Lacka. Let's shoot. Oh, shoot. L-A-C. Lacus. I think lasted like placid, right? Lacia. Laciu. LASIK? Oh my goodness. Okay. I threw myself in a corner by doing LAC. Boom, da boom, da boom, boom. Whoa! Oops. What was the hint? A type of lace. Laces. Well, there you go. I could just brute force it. It's fine. That's not against the rules. Thank you, White Fox. Okay, we got another Wordle here. I'll take the first five letter I see here. Mouse. Oh, panel. So technically, I saw mouse first. Even though panel was sent first, I technically saw mouse first. O and an S. Okay. Let's try Mossy. I'm gonna try. Oh wait, there's no M. Bossy? Let's try Bossy instead. I don't know why I did that because the S doesn't belong there. So it probably starts with an S. Sue? No, it's probably not double O. Solid. Let's do me a solid here and hope this is correct. Okay. S-O start. I don't think it's gonna be... I want to do socks, but it's usually never plural. But socks is such a weird specific. So? Soar? Wait, that's an actual word? Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sonar. Is it sonar? What's up, everybody? It's Sonar from Dispatch. No kill. Yeah, sorry, there's no coin flips today. We will probably do it on either Thursday or Friday. Greek letter after alpha, beta, after alpha, alpha, bravo, barrier reef organism, that is a coral, bout of sniffling and sneezing, say achoo, I don't know. Sneeze? Cold? That's a cold. Blue expanse, the sky. Alright. I think that was my fastest, even with narrating. I probably could have solved that in 15. Babbling bottle of water. Brook. Early, before expected. Broadcast commercial for short TV ad. Big name and early email. AOL. Shout out to AOL. Brings into an email thread discreetly. Carbon copy. BCCs. What does the B stand for? BCC? It's CC stands for carbon copy. Blind carbon copy, thank you. Of course, Jam Kisuke, the librarian, would know this. British carbon copy. Okay, I'm getting sick of this. Let's do... What do we want to listen to? Delfino Plaza? Ba-doom. Ba-doom. I wonder what keeps blooping. I was like, why is this weird? It turns out one of my legs was not lifted on my keyboard. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Surf theme is pretty good. I love that theme, actually. Laughing Disc. What is that? It scares me. It's so scary. Laughing Disco. Laughing Disco. Bam, 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 bam. Kaya Mar, thank you for the jewels. Tater, thank you for the jewels. Okay. Alright, connections, guys. Bum, 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 bum. The song is Nostalgia in a can. Seriously, what is that? What keeps unplugging? Is that my mouse? It's not my mouse, is it? Okay, I'm gonna unplug this controller now. See if it's my controller. Okay, connections, let's go. Captain. Oh. Clark's Ottoman Empire, Annapolis, Bobsled Camper Direct, Everest Fuji Gala Head, Converse Lead, Honeycrisp, and Croc. Okay, I already see apples, Gala, a Honeycrisp, Ottoman Empire, yeah, Ottoman Empire. Probably some sort of, oh, these are types of chairs, or couches, Ottoman. I don't know. Ottoman? Gotta go have an exam tomorrow. Good luck on your exam. Converse. What is that? Is it my mouse? There's no way it's my mouse. Okay, the only things plugged into my computer right now are my mouse and keyboard. Crocs. Fuji and Everest? Yeah, they're right next to each other though, but like, usually if they're right next to each other, it's usually not that, you know? I just realized this is pointed not at me. Direct, head, captain, and lead. Yeah. Oh, Fuji, there's a Fuji apple. Fuji Gala Honey Crisp. What's the last apple? Clark's apple? Okay. I see like camper and maybe bobsled. Converse, Crocs. These are shoes, right? Annapolis apples. Oh yeah, so it's probably Annapolis, Fuji, Gala, Honeycrisp, Converse, Clark's, Crocs, and camper. No, it's probably not camper. Converse, Crocs, probably Clark's. Everest. Oh wait, these are the biggest of things. Wait, Empire. No, wait, what? No. So like Everest, Ottoman. Is it not maybe not chairs or something? I don't know. Bobsled. Clark's for shoes too. Yeah. Ottoman. Camper. Ottoman's like a couch, right? I thought an ottoman's like a couch, or is it like a chair? Where does Bob? Bob, Anna. Bob, Anna, Clark, Otto. These are names. I don't know. I don't think this is real. No, okay. It was a one away though. Anna, Bob, Clark. I don't know, honey? Honey? Eve? One away. Wait. Palindromic names. Oh my god. Anna, Bob, Eve, and Otto. Okay. Okay. So we had what? Fuji Gala, Honeycrisp, and is it Clark's apple? I think, or is it what was the apple? What was the other apple that we talked about? Is it Clark's? They have direct, head, lead, and captain. This is definitely our yellow. Converse, Crocs, Clarks. No. Empire and Candy. What is this? We agreed that like the Clark's apple is a thing, right? But Clarks are also shoes. If 1 + 1 is 2 and 2 + 2 is 4, what is the mass of the sun? Clark apples aren't a thing? Is it Empire apples then? Is it Empire apples? I feel like that's a thing. Camper and Empire. Okay, well now we're just confusing ourselves. I feel like Empire is an apple, is it not? Clarks, Camper, Converse, and Crocs? They all start with C. Clarks is definitely a shoe. If it was Chucks, I would be like, yeah. But, like, Chucks are also Converse. Okay, we're gonna try shoes first here. Okay, cool. Shoe brands starting with C's. Okay. Yep. Okay. So then it's probably Empire, Fuji, Gala, Honeycrisp. How do you like them apples? Nice. Reverse rainbow, guys. We did it. Good job. You guys are so amazing. International. Oh. National. International? Interweave? Nope. Intercontinental. Intervene? Interface. Interlive. Inter... We can't make nets. Also, it's too short. Interweave? No. Intertwine? Hatsu! Hatsu! See, I told you I sneezed like interaction. I say a chew when I sneeze. It's not an act. It's interwives. Interconnect, interview. Intermural, interstate? The interview. What is that, seriously? Why does it keep doing that? My only guess it's my mouse, but like... Intersect? What is it? Nalum? In Intermilan? What? Intermilan? What's that? Hi, welcome in. I like how everybody was confused with that one. Absolutely everybody was confused with that one. Oh, I've got an update for you guys. For anybody who ordered the mug. So we're pushing into production soon, and they should have those sent out in 2 weeks. So anybody who got a mug, who got the Akira Dolce, do you know how insane you sound mug? Hopefully they're going to be sending that out in 2 weeks. So 2 to 3 weeks is what they said. That's Mulan. That's Mulan, not Milan. Let's try movie here. Oh, what the frick? Film. Direct. Show. Series. Camera. No. So a movie, a show, a film, a series of commercial? Okay. Actor. Star? Director. Screenwriter. Huh? Actress. Okay. Actor, director, screenwriter, screenplay. Okay, it's a role. Producer. Jesus, 14 guesses. Thank you, Idolmaster. Okay, I think that's our new record. How to screenshot on Mac or Vietnam War, which has more Google searches. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. This guy's a soccer guy, right? Do you think more people are looking up this guy? Absolutely. I don't know why I thought otherwise. Hi, everybody, it's Mark. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm doing terrible today. It's gotta be Microsoft. Everyone already knows Markiplier. Well, like, what if you want to know what Markiplier is doing? What if there are Markiplier fans out there, you know? Probably Aerosmith here. Vanilla Ice is cool, but they only have, like, what, 2 songs? Ice, Ice, baby. Shawn Mendes, for sure. Charlie Puth. Isn't this guy, like, really good? Oh, not as good as Shawn Mendes, though. Big Sean. Man, I'm doing terrible today. Luke Combs. Probably Big Sean, right? What keeps disconnecting? The Truman Show or Spider-Man 3? Listen, I really want to rewatch the Spider-Man series, like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. It's so bad, but it's so good. The one thing I actually don't like about Spider-Man 3 is that the suits are like, okay, we need to introduce Venom. We need to introduce Venom. We need to introduce them. And they're like, well, like our main villain's already Sandman. And they're like, no. You have to include Venom. You have to include Venom. And they're like, but like we already like wrote this series to be like, you know, or we already wrote this movie to be like centered around Sandman. They're like, well, you got to throw in Venom in there somehow. And that's they made it split between the two, you know? Like, honestly, I don't know who the main villain in Spider-Man 3 is because of Venom. So, anyways, it's the Truman Show. John Wick or the Truman Show. Both are really good. I want to say Truman Show. High School Musical 2. This got like a 5.2 if I remember correctly. Oh, 5.3. I'm sorry. Iron Man 3, was this good? From the studio that brought you Avengers Assemble. It did decently well. This got like a 2.3 or something, 2.9. Acquired by Microsoft. $68 billion. Are they still paying that off? Is that a thing? Oh, actually, I don't know which one is going to be more. The heist or the... I think this is only like worth a couple billion, not 68 billion. About 100 million. Okay, so I was right. This one's not worth... This one's all worth a lot, but... Not worth that diamond. This... Oh, I don't know what I was thinking here. Okay. Trivia. Number of cat breeds versus the signatures on the U.S. Declaration of Independence. I feel like there's way more cat breeds. There might be even more than we even think of. Oh, Jesus. There's over the 56, though? Squares on a Scrabble board. If it's more than 10 by 10, it's already going to be more. So it's probably going to be the Scrabble board, yeah? Yeah. Songs the Beatles released. I don't know, they did a lot of, like, singular songs, didn't they? Squares on a Scrabble board. Songs the Beatles. Probably the... Was it 200? Do you think they did 200 songs? I'm thinking maybe they did... Maybe 200? Maybe 180? Oh yeah, so that wasn't too far off. Years it took the Great Wall of China. Isn't it about like 106? Oh, just kidding. 200 though. I thought it was 106. Years it takes for a plastic to decompose. 10,000 years. 450. That's crazy. Let's not throw our plastic into the ocean. How about that? My Squirtle is wet? I sure hope so. If your Squirtle isn't wet, I'd think you'd maybe take it to a Pokemon Center. Diesel engine cycle? I think that's engine cycle, yeah. Not half bad, bad apple. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Diesel motorcycle? Okay, I like that one better. Guard. Bad. Motor mouth? Board game? Board of directors? Blank your hands. Open your hands? Open board? I don't know. Motor mouth? Bad mouth? Mouth guard? Yeah. Blank your hands and blank board. Or mouth blank. Mouth? Mouthwash. Washboard? Yeah, that sounds right. But easy, guys. Easy today. We're just cruising through today. 20-second mini. I don't know how long that took. That was really easy. Fools. Fools. Dills. Devil. Holies? No? Heels. Ploys. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Easy, okay. Alright, time for the thing that really gets us thinking, guys. The final boss of the stream. Homeless, say you and I can trade places in deluxe retreat. Jesus. Okay, this is a big one. Homeless, say you and I can trade places. Okay, trade places. So I think the definition here is deluxe retreat. So you and I can... oh, wait, no. You and I can trade places. Homeless? So, it's going to have you and I in it, for sure. Deluxe retreat. So, we have to play something in deluxe retreat? And maybe the definition is homeless. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's so many S's. Okay. Okay, you and I can trade places in deluxe suite. Deluxe retreat. See, I was thinking suite, right? But if you trade the you and I, that still doesn't really... shoot, my fucking fat fingers. Homeless, say. You and I. Say sounds weird here. Say. You and I can trade places in deluxe retreat. A deluxe retreat. Camper? Homeless. You and I can trade places in deluxe retreat. Vacation? Like maybe vacation or something. But it's a 6-letter word. So we got a 6-letter word. Deluxe does fit in here. Wait. So if we do deluxe. Do you lie? Say, you and I can trade places in deluxe retreat. I wonder if the word is just sweets. No, okay. Homeless? Homeless? I think homeless is going to be our definition. Like stray or something. Homeless. Say you and I can trade places in deluxe retreat. Homeless? 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 Homeless. Homeless. Orphan? Could be another stupid pun, yeah. Orphan. Let's try orphan. I don't think it's gonna be it. No, okay. Homeless. Say you and I can trade places in deluxe retreat. What is it? What's like some sort of definition for homeless? Switch? Why would switch be? No? You and I can trade places. So it definitely has something to do with a you or an I. Can trade places in deluxe retreat. I don't see. Yeah, this is really hard. This is the final boss of the stream usually. Deluxe retreat with an I in somewhere, yeah. Sans abri? Huh? Homelessness. Sans. Homelessness. Say. You and I. The word say here is throwing me off here. Like, what do you mean say? You and I. Say. Retreat. To go? To leave? It might not have both I and you in it. It might have a you and it swap it with an I. That's the thing. It's really hard. You and I can trade places. In deluxe retreat. The only 6-letter word here is deluxe. Bum 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 bum. Homeless. Say, you and I can trade places in deluxe retreat. So it would be like exclude, but like that doesn't work. Exiled. That was okay. All I needed to do was just like, okay, I had the right thing. I just couldn't see it. How did you get that? Okay, so like you just take deluxe, you swap the U with an I, and you have an anagram for exiled. That was the only thing. Let's see if we can do the Pokemon. Pokemon Cryptic. For the 4th time, you misused incomplete clause. I don't get it. For the 4th time, you misused incomplete clause. A 5-letter word. Incomplete clause. scale. Claws. Oh, claw. Okay. Incomplete claws. This is gonna be a Pokemon name. But I'm also kind of not good with Pokemon past Gen 5. Gen 6 is where I start to get iffy. Gen 7, 8, and 9, I'm like, I don't even remember which one is in there. Pokemon. Yeah, like a Pokemon. Oh wait, I remember this one not being very good. Let's just do this one here. For the 4th time, you misused incomplete clause. Incomplete clause. Claw? Cloister? Shelter? Pokemon with 5 letters. Ditto? I don't think it'd be Ditto. Incomplete clause. 5-letter Pokemon. Ow, my ear. Fourth time. For the 4th time, is it 4th generation maybe? Is it maybe a 4th generation Pokemon that uses incomplete clause? Weavile? For the 4th time. Oh! Isn't there like a Pokemon named Claw something? There is. Oops. No? Wait, it's not that. Wait, what? For the 4th time. I thought it would be that one, no? Maybe it is a 4th generation Pokemon. I don't know what the 4 would have. Misused. Incomplete. Misused. Incomplete. Something that's incomplete? That Ditto, like the Ditto guess was pretty good if it's incomplete. Is this some kind of world? It is a Pokemon word game. It's a cryptic. Misused. For the 4th time, you misused incomplete clause. Incomplete clause. You've misused incomplete clause. I don't No. Been a while since I've been able to check a live. Hey, nice. Good to see you again. Can you review the other hints? This is the one hint that we get. But we can check for like, we can check for fodder. But I don't know if we want to. I mean, we could just click check fodder and pretty much get it, right? This is hard. I kind of want to check just at least for fodder, just so like I know what we're doing. What's the 5 for? It's a five-letter Pokemon. For the 4th time, is there a Pokemon that has like this 4? Is 4 significance to them? Misused. Incomplete clause. Okay, I'm just gonna check the fodder clause. So yeah, it is. So I think we have to remove something in here. For the 4th time. Konnichiwa. 配信を抑制 Klaus Is it maybe the C? Laos? Sellout? Maybe C? I don't know. Incomplete clause. So we got to take a letter out of clause here. CLA. Class. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm trying to think of Pokemon with a C in it. Or like these letters in it. Is that a timer or how much? No, it's how many letters it has. I don't know any Pokemon, so I don't think it'd be very helpful. I don't know that many either. For the 4th time, you've misused incomplete clause. Oh, that's my guess. Oh, that's my guess. Those are my guesses, I think. Or no, like hints. How much hints I've used? How many hints I've used? There aren't a lot of 5-letter Pokemon. There aren't. I thought it'd be cloth, but it's not that. It's not that one. Incomplete clause. Use? For the 4th time, you've misused incomplete clause. What is our, let's see what our definition is. For the 4th time, you. You? Unknown? Huh? For the 4th time, you. I don't get it. I don't get it. For the 4th time. You. Huh? I'm so... Huh? Is this a character? What? I did try unknown, but it's not unknown because the last one is S. Bum, bum. Oh, it could be. What could it be? You can just tell me. Is this a Pokemon move, maybe? It's a character. Is it a character? Look. I thought it was just Pokemon. It's characters. It's characters. I didn't know it was characters from Pokemon. Oh, man, it's fucked up. Okay, that's fine. All right. It's the rival from 4th generation. I was thinking Pokemon too. I was like, what do you mean? Okay, it includes people. It includes people. Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's mosey on back, guys, and we can take it from here. Konnichiwa. Pomni-san. Pomni-san. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, did I write down? Okay. I actually start earlier today than I normally do. That's fine. Which means that I'm just gonna have to live with the choices that I make today. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Bum, ba, da, ba, da, 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 da. I need to shower. Guess who doesn't shower after stream anymore? Yeah, no, I am an evening shower now because that's just how my that's just how it works out. Actually, you know what I could do? I could be a morning shower. I just realized that now. I could just be a morning shower again. Because the only reason that stopped me from that one day is because I already showered and did my face, or I already did my face routine before I showered. So I was like, well, if I shower, I'm gonna have to redo my face routine again. So, how's the face care going? My skin is a lot smoother for sure. Yeah. Me touching my face like I'm not supposed to. You could do your face routine in the shower. That's true. I could. Brum, brum. Brum, brum. You know what I keep forgetting to do? Now that I'm getting more followers on Twitter, not that it really matters, but I should probably post whenever I'm going live on Twitter just so people can catch that. But yeah, I do half in, half out the show. That's pretty smart. Shoot. Ugh, it's weird how you guys know like my routines too. I mean, it's normal because I tell you guys, right? And you guys genuinely care about me and you like want to know how I'm doing. But like, no, it's weird that somebody knows like, oh yeah, this is when you shower. It's a thing that I'm not used to because like I'm so used to people not caring about me and being like, oh yeah, I guess you do shower, huh? Oh my goodness, I just totally forgot. Zenless Zone 0 is 3.1 just came out today, and so I gotta go do that. I actually technically haven't even finished 3.0, so that sucks. Oh, that reminds me. I think we might do a quick little video review. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can... What is with that? Why do you keep disconnecting? What is even disconnecting on my computer besides my mouse and keyboard? I think... Oh, shoot. Okay. Never mind. Somebody's debut was not, today, or yesterday. It's today. So community member and, now VTuber Zor is now debuting today. I'm gonna be at work during the debut. Shoot, that sucks. Oh, we care. Just not enough that we want to see your address. I hope not. I mean, I don't even want to see your guys' like stuff either. I was very, very iffy when somebody's like, hey, can we have a channel about like, can we have a channel for posting like photos? And I'm like, I don't really feel 100% comfortable, but like it looks like a lot of you guys are very like smart about posting photos. I was like, if you guys post like pictures of your location, people could like find out where you live. But like a lot of you guys have been smart. And I'd be like, oh, this is the food I ate this morning. This is my dinner tonight. Check out this rabbit I saw in the yard the other day. So like, yeah. So that's cool. So also I got some news. And this isn't gonna be relevant until like 3 months from now, but my Halloween stuff has been ordered. The rabbit was you. Well, listen, okay? We like rules, we do like rules here. Rules are meant to be followed, baby! Rules are meant to keep us safe. Like seatbelts. Not everyone likes seatbelts, but you gotta wear them. Okay. Why are you sorry that you're pregnant? Don't be sorry. Okay, I was gonna do a little bit of like a video review stuff, but like Zor isn't yeah. What costume did you get? Don't worry about it. Halloween stuff has been ordered though, and I have gone full tilt on it. So it's gonna be a little step up from Free Rent from last year. So yeah. You will actually get a face reveal. You'll actually get a face reveal too. And not just like a chest down. You're gonna get a face reveal, guys. At least I hope so. At least I hope so. If I don't like how I do my makeup, then you guys aren't getting the face reveal. But I'm trying my goddamn hardest to make sure that I do my makeup correctly. So, you know, I hope it's Pikachu. I don't know. You may like it, you may not like it. Hope it's a May dress. That's crazy. That would never happen. Are you guys even planning for Halloween stuff already? I know some people are like plan like way ahead. Bum, bum. Because it was dead. Work on your delivery. No, because we don't celebrate it in our country. That's fine. I know when I was living in Japan, they didn't celebrate Halloween, so... Well, they kind of do. Halloween Halloween in Japan is kind of just like a party. It's a party holiday. Nobody goes trick-or-treating, and they're like, oh, on Halloween, they celebrate pumpkins and stuff. It's not about like scary stuff. It's about like pumpkins and monsters. But like the monsters aren't scary. They're all sexy. I just don't buy it early. I need to plan early for my Halloween. Like, cause I know if I don't, I'll put it off until like the very end. So that's why I always think about Halloween like 3 months in advance, because I know if I don't, I will be like, well, I can just order the costume later. I'll just do this. I feel like, no, I'm doing it 3 months in advance. 3 months in advance, and that's how we do it. Yeah, I know for a fact. Listen, I know who I am. I am the type of guy who will put everything off last minute. And so I have learned that if I do everything super early, like crazy early, I never have to think about it. And that's pretty much about it. If you order it late, they won't have your size. God damn, that pisses me off so much. I'm genuinely so mad. Like literally, it was like 3 days. Like within the 3 days that I was asking questions and stuff like that, it was just gone. Like now you guys don't get a maid outfit, so I don't know. Oh wow. It's funny because I haven't really been into cosplay since like 2018. Since like, you know, 8 years. I haven't been really into cosplay in like 8 years. I've cosplayed, but like I haven't been like into cosplaying since like this year. And this might be a sign that I'm just rekindling old memories and like, you know, getting back in touch with the things that made me happier when I was in college and stuff. So, maybe. I don't know. '18 was 8 years ago. I know, and I haven't really cosplayed since then. Within those 8 years, I've only cosplayed Free Ren. But like between 2013 and 2018, I had like 3 new cosplays every year. I had 3 new cosplays every year from 2013 to 2018. I wish I could like think about all the ones that I did, but like I can't really think of them. It was like Yosuke Hanamura, Yuna Arukami from Persona 4. Who else did I do? I did Joker Persona 5 at one point. I did Diva from Overwatch. 9S. Who else? Oh, Yohane from Love Live. Jeez. I'm trying to recollect all of my memories for cosplay, but I just can't. Like, I've done so many. I wish I had my cosplay bin so I could look at the wigs at least and be like, okay, this wig was for this wig was for that. A lot of this stuff was like upgraded versions of characters. For example, I did Yosuke Hanamura like 4 times, but like one of them was Social Link Yosuke Hanamura, where he had the bubble over his head. There was Dancing All Night Yosuke Hanamura. Yeah, and stuff like that. I think I did. What else did I feel like I'm thinking about what my apartment looked like back then, and like what costumes I worked on. Sin Kisuke. Oh my god, I cosplayed Sin Kisuke from Guilty Gear, and that's before I had my big manly chest, so I looked like a twink. I should maybe cosplay Sin. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me look at Sin Kisuke from Strive. If he, you know what? Oh, I could. Oh, and he's rocking a crop top too. Sin Kisuke with the crop top. I could totally fucking rock this look. He's got blue eyes though. Usually blue contact lenses don't look good on me. The one thing that bothers me about Sin Kisuke, or just Guilty Gear characters in general, is the stupid text on all of their freaking clothing. Like, why is it like that? Why did the character designer have to be like, hey, let's just put text all over their body? All over the body. Every single bit of their body. His eye patch has text on it. His jacket has text on it. His pants have text on it. His shoes have text on it. His belt. His bag. I wouldn't doubt that his flag has text on it too. Would you look at that? Zenless also does that? Does it? Zenless? Let's try Nicole real quick. Nicole Zenless Zone 0. Nicole Damara. Well, it's like fake text. So like, okay, yeah, that's not too bad. They kind of look like hold on, maybe I'm just looking at just Nicole. It looks like a Billy Kid. Oh yeah, Billy Kid has Kid written on his arm. What about Anby? Oh yeah, yeah, everyone's got text on their freaking clothing too. All of them. Jane has mice written on. Jane Doe. Guys, by the way, I'm not saying I'm cosplaying Jane Doe this Halloween. I'm not saying I'm cosplaying Jane Doe, but I figured out that if I want to cosplay Jane Doe, I need to get a fake chest, because I thought I could get away with maybe having the jacket cover my chest. She has a sheer like top that kind of shows her cleavage, and I'm like, oh god, if I were to do that, I think I would need to. I mean, I could not have the sheer chest really, and just hide behind, you know, like a you know, a black top or something, but And God forbid I do the DLC, or like the paid outfit, the costume for Jane Doe. No way. No how. No how. Boom, 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 boom. I forgot why I was looking at Jane Doe, and I just end up looking at pictures of Jane Doe and just in general. No, what is she has? She has mice written on her. Where's mice written on her body or on her clothing? I like her jeans, or like her shorts. Her shorts are so cool. Lycon is so cool. If you like bondage. Her belts say Rover on it. Does Ellen Jo have writing on her? Oops, that's what... Why do people keep looking up Ellen Jo's age? She's obviously 37. I mean, her tail has, like, graffiti on it. I don't think her outfit has writing on it, does it? No, it doesn't. Not really. Yeah, her outfit doesn't really have writing on it, but her tail has, like, graffiti, and that's pretty cool. I've been getting really, like, pissed off about the Zenless Zone Zero designs, though. Have you seen that new girl that looks like Bernice but isn't Bernice? Like, they're falling into the over-designing fallacy again, where... You know how, like, in Genshin Impact? Genshin Impact had, it had very simple designs. I would say simple, but they had very clear design choices. Now I can't even, like, distinguish whether or not a character is from Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, or Honkai 3rd Impact. Or Impact? Honkai Impact 3rd. I can't remember how yeah, whatever. But, like, I can't tell which characters are from which anymore, at least for Genshin, Honkai, and the other one. And Zenless Zone Zero is going in that direction right now, and I'm hoping that they don't do that. I hope they just, you know, keep it simple. They keep the simple design choices. The one thing else, actually, I'm also getting really pissed off about Zenless Zone Zero is that Zenless Zone Zero originally wanted... This is getting loud. Zenless Zone Zero originally wanted, like, a no supernatural, like, approach to, like, the hollows and all that stuff. And now they are kind of going back on that. They're kind of bringing it back, but, like, with the introduction of 2.3, where they're like, oh, the Shifu stuff and the whatever, like, they got into the spirit realm stuff, and I was like, oh, guys, you said you wouldn't do this, and you did. So, can I get a Big Mac and a coffee? You can get a Big Mac and a coffee on August 2nd, because that's when I'll be doing the McCrelly Challenge. By the way, guys, I'm doing the McCrelly Challenge, so if that's something that interests you, I'm going to probably throw up that day. So, yeah. Evil Moon, hey, welcome in. We're about to end the stream here. Rena floats using magnets. Yeah, that's what I really did like. She floats with magic. Like, why does Yeshunguang, why does she float? Magic sword. Okay, well. I'm doing alright. You low-key kind of look like a girl. Do I look like a butch lesbian now? Hold on. Do I look like a butch lesbian? They say I look like a butch lesbian when I take my glasses off. It really does look like I'm missing something with my design when I take my glasses off. Like, who is that guy? Boink. It's Akira Dolce. I don't know, I think it maybe divides my face in such a way that it looks good. But, like, when I take these off, right? Like, there's something, like, imbalanced about my face. Do you see that? Clark Kent and Superman. It's weird how glasses really can change person's, like, face. There's a lot of people that are like, why don't people recognize Superman when he has his glasses on? And somebody raised a really good point, is that like, they already know Clark Kent. They know Clark Kent. Clark Kent is their coworker, right? And they'll be like, oh, it's weird that when he takes off his glasses, he looks like Superman. But they always just think he's Clark Kent. So like, that's how they know him, right? But like, they're not expecting him to be Superman because they know him already, you know? Does that make sense? It's like if Obama shows up to your house, to your house. If Obama somehow works at your like workplace, right? And he introduces himself as like Carl or something, right? And you'd be like, oh my god, you look like Obama. And you go, haha, I get that a lot. That's just fucking Carl. That's Carl the coworker, not Obama, the previous president of the United States. His body language changes too. Yeah. Who is that man? I was literally just talking about you, Mini Man. I was like, oh, I wonder what they're up to. I haven't seen them in a while. Butch lesbian powers go. There's some days where I feel like I should stream without my glasses, but I don't know. I feel like my identity gets stripped away if I take them off, you know? I look so much better with my glasses on. What do you guys think? Would you guys like it on or off? Would you guys like it on or off? I think if I had like a little bit more to my face, because I feel like my face is a little, how would I put it? It's a little top heavy, but like, because I put the glasses on, right? It separates the top half from the bottom half, and so it doesn't look so top heavy anymore, you know? Like freckles? I don't know. Anyways, cool. I'm gonna get going, guys. I'm gonna go get ready for the rest of my day. I'm not gonna shower. In fact, I'm probably gonna shower in the morning. I'm gonna be a morning shower. Think about that. Me showering. That's crazy. Anyways. So yeah, some special stuff happening this week, guys. I am going to be streaming again on Thursday as well. So every Tuesdays, Thursdays. I'm trying to get Saturdays back into the rotation as well, but only Dear Dolce is happening on Saturday right now. I have to figure out a better schedule with my other workplace because of their hour changes from their hour shifts. So I have to go think about how I want to go about that. I also need to finish my proposal to my workplace about their social media management. Yeah. If you guys haven't already, hey guys, I have a Discord. If you want to join that, if you want to join my Discord, !Discord. We got a lot of fun people there. If you've seen somebody here today and they're like, wow, that's a really cool person, you might see them in the server and get to know them a bit better. Make a couple of new friends. If you guys also haven't already as well, the subscribe, like, whatever, heck, do the thing, double tap the screen, send hearts or whatever, helps the stream out a lot. And I'm also on Twitter and Blue Sky, and if you guys want to know when I'm streaming, I post my schedule on there, as well as my Discord, and on the community page on YouTube. So if you guys want to check out whatever I'm streaming, that's the time. Okay, cool. That's it. Yeah, and again, on Sunday, Dinner with Dolce is going to be the McCrelly Challenge. I actually have not seen McCrelly at all. I don't watch her stuff. I just found out about her as in like a couple days ago. So I'm going to be doing the McCrelly Challenge, and I hope I don't throw up. So, my winks sometimes don't go through. Yeah, check that out. And then the next week after, we have Dear Dolce, which is our viewer confession time, where if you guys have something that you wanted to talk about, something that you wanted to confess about, something that's been bothering you, something that's not on your mind, something that you really feel like you can't share anywhere else, Dear Dolce is the time and place to do it. All right, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for joining. I'll see you guys probably next Thursday if you guys will have me, and if not on Thursday, probably on Friday or Saturday or Sunday. All right, I hope to see you guys again soon. Huh. No. Okay, I didn't have anything planned to say for post stream. What if I just like never ended stream? What if I just stood here the entire time? What if I went to go shower and I just left the stream running? Would that be counted as a subathon? An unlimited subathon. Imagine a subathon with no timer. Like it just kept going forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Would that still be considered a subathon? Probably not. Why do I have these thoughts? Why do I keep thinking? I gotta stop thinking.